This is a dumb one too, but I like it.
Me. You to me.
So, what day is it today? It's your 400th anniversary day of viewers.
Thank you for that.
And thank you to viewers like you.
Yeah, actually, this is a video thanking y'all for 400 subscribers. I do this for every 100 subs I get. For 100 I did 100 cheese curds. I'll link it up there. And I can't link one immediately after, but I'll link the 200 one somewhere else in the video and the 300 one somewhere else. And this is the 400 one. First off, we have whatever brand this is, and it's just regular movie theater butter popcorn. I'm sure it's barely buttered at all. They always are. Then we have the same brand, but kettle corn.
Cattle corn or cattle corn?
Kettle corn, bitch.
Cattle corn.
Kettle.
Cattle.
I'm excited for this. This shit is good. It's just cheddar popcorn.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cheetos brand. Not
We've all had
sponsored.
it.
And also from Cheetos, we have Flamin' Hot popcorn.
I can't do those.
Me neither. I should have got milk.
You should have got more?
Milk.
Oh. Do you not have any upstairs?
No, I do.
I'm gonna go get some?
Yeah. I'm excited for this. It's the other brands of popcorn, but black and white fudge drizzle. While we eat the popcorn, we're gonna be playing Would You Rather, but also Never Have I Ever. Anyway, let's get the fucking counting. So, I'll probably do 50, 50.
Not even.
350, 50 would be 400, so 100 of those. Right? 100? No. 200.
You're at 400 by the time you get to this bag.
350, 400, 100. Oh, I keep forgetting how many fucking... I keep thinking it's like a 500 subscriber video. I'm gonna add a couple extra just in case, because I don't trust myself. I hate my life. Can I have a towel, please? What does it smell like to you? Innocent.
Stale cardboard.
Yeah, this is 100?
This is not a lot.
I know, I was just thinking about that. I was like, this is actually gonna be really easy. 400 does not look like a lot at all. I think I'm gonna start off with butter because it's just stupid and boring.
So I asked.
So that's the kettle corn, and then ask me the question.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
I didn't ask you, I asked the viewers. Would you rather have an incredibly nice car or own a personal helicopter?
I'd want the helicopter, but would I ever really use it?
That's what I'm thinking.
I'll take the car. Would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or be allergic to chocolate? Ooh.
I'd rather be allergic to chocolate because it's unhealthier. No, okay, hold on. But I choke on peanut butter all the time. So let's do, I'd rather be allergic to chocolate.
You are in the minority.
I bet I am.
18%. Fuck it, even if I have done it, I'll still ask you. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping.
Oh, I've done that.
A lot?
I wouldn't say a lot.
I've done it once, but not even. I was in a lake, and I just took my swimsuit off, but no one was even near me, but I was still naked in the lake. You're welcome for that image. You are rock hard right now.
Shut up. Someone goes, Reese's. Alright, pop off.
What?
Yeah. Would you rather... Ooh, this is one that everybody asks all the time, regardless of what you're doing and where you are and who you are. Would you rather burn to death or drown?
I would rather drown. You made me drop one.
You guys made me angry.
I'm grabbing a couple from the bag. FYI.
Alright, cute.
Why would you rather burn or drown?
I would rather drown. Because, like, I'm sure it hurts, but, like...
You could get it over
burning,
way faster.
You don't die right away.
Right. And you gotta sit there and wait, but drowning, you could just go... Would you rather be in jail for a year or live in complete isolation in the mountains for a year?
Are you kidding me? I'd rather be in jail. There's enough men in
I thought you would pick mountains.
I mean, that would be pretty, but, like, I'd get lonely.
So you're in the minority.
Really?
Yeah.
Give it, because actually it's proven that humans need, I mean, depending on the human, most humans need human interaction. They would go crazy if they couldn't talk to somebody. So it doesn't matter necessarily the situation. But, alright, I was gonna say this is dumb, but we do both of these, and so I'm curious as to what you would pick. Would you rather only watch dramas for the rest of your life, or only watch comedies for the rest of your life? That's hard because we literally do both.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of the shit we watch are dramedies. Because,
Yeah.
I want to laugh, but I do like drama. But so much of the drama is so stupid and, cliche. But comedies are just so, dick jerk middle school humor. Like fucking grown-ups or whatever. If it's a drama, is it not funny at all?
Oi, gotcha. So you're in the minority.
14%. What's your question?
Never have I ever snooped through someone's phone. What have you done?
I've literally snooped
Wait,
through
have you-
your phone.
That's true. I don't believe I've snooped through someone's phone before. I've been tempted, but one, I never know their login. And two, I just don't really care.
Would you rather drive 200 miles well over the legal drunken limit, or drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight?
So that actually probably equals out to be the same thing. When you drive drunk, it's almost the same as driving tired. I would know I've gotten in an accident driving tired.
Allegedly. The
And,
lawyer sees this video.
The case would have happened already. That was literally 5 years ago.
And that's when you
now.
went and spent your year in jail.
Precisely. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd rather drive drunk only because being tired is almost worse, because when you're drunk, you get a little tired, but I don't know, I've been drunk.
What did he say?
Not driving, but I've been drunk, but I don't think it's ever been bad enough that if for some weird reason I needed to drive and hopefully no one's on the road, I could maybe pull it off.
Never have I ever been sent to the principal's office as a kid.
You have or have not?
I have.
Me too.
But-
one day in second grade, kids at school were playing Scratch or Spit, and the whole
Excuse me? What
the
is
whole
that?
grade. So I don't even think I partook. Maybe I did. Half the kids had to either spit on you, and then the other kids had, it was tag with either spit or scratching. Me and this girl, so when we went off to our separate classrooms, me and this girl, I guess, were caught, even though I don't think we were playing. We went to our classroom, then we were told that we were going to go to the principal's office. The two of us bawled. The teacher tried to console us. I don't know. I didn't really partake, but I'm sorry that it happened, I guess. It was goofy. I think I've been sent one or two other times for minor things.
Just the guilt washing over you.
Just completely waterfall. There was, I don't know. Yep.
Next.
That was it. I'm super curious. This isn't a great one, but I sort of really enjoy the. Would you rather speak everything in surround sound, so every time we spoke, we'd hear it from all angles, I guess, or have your own entrance theme when you walk in a room?
As a Leo, this is very difficult.
I would also want a theme song. I don't know who wouldn't.
You're I want a soundtrack to my entire life.
That's also a T.
Trigger warning. Would you rather have all your fingernails and toenails removed quickly, or deep paper cuts on the webbing between each finger and toe slowly?
Oh, paper cuts.
Slowly?
Paper cuts. Even, okay, so when I'm seeing men's per se and we're getting all cute and cuddly, for some reason, men like to fucking take their fingers and take my fingers, and they like to keep pushing up against my nail that way. Not hard, but in a cute way, and I'm there's nothing cute about it. There was one time when I had a fake nail on and it would not come off, and I almost felt like I was gonna take off my actual nail. So no, I will happily paper cuts every day, all day.
Before we get to the never have I ever question, I finished 100. Woo!
Someone's taking their sweet time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kettle corn is next. This is not part of the thing. Can we get that out of the shop, please? That's kettle corn, I believe. Maybe it's butter.
Or far.
Yikes. I'm pretty sure I've never done this. Never have I ever fallen asleep in class. Really? How do you do that? I think literally I'm just so anxious and paranoid to begin with that I could never. I don't think I was ever tired enough, but even when I was anemic, bitch, on the verge of death anemia, I can't.
I have terrible sleep habits. Absolutely atrocious.
True.
And so I think that is why. But heat, distraction. This one's interesting, especially because you're a Leo. So, would you rather win an Oscar or win.
I almost don't care what the other one is. What's the other one?
Win the Nobel Prize.
Oscar. Well, a Nobel Prize for what?
I assume they meant Nobel Peace Prize.
But,
Because isn't that the only one? Or are there more than one Nobel Prize?
Minority?
Majority said Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah.
So
Probably because it's like a bigger deal.
yeah. Well, I think people want to look good, and they're like, I'm doing something for the society. Never ever have I been fired.
Never ever have I ever forever never. I've never been fired. I'm thinking. I'm like, wait.
It was weird because the day that I got fired, I don't harbor any grudges because I did suck at it. The day that I got fired, I made my quota. And then we got there, and at the end of the day, when we were all celebrating and being happy and stuff, and they were like, you're on the team. A lady pulled me aside and she's like, so, we really enjoy you. You're really fun. Like, thanks for being part of the team, but you're just not meeting your quotas, so unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. And I was like, that makes sense.
Would you rather chug a pint of ocean salt water or chug a pint of rancid milk?
Ocean salt, but you're either gonna die or throw up immediately, and or your body can't handle that much salt concentration.
Have you seen America?
See, well, no one's drinking rancid milk because one has a smell to it, and your smell's already gonna change your appetite. Would you rather start eating now or wait until I ask?
That's what I've been doing.
So would you rather make out with Gollum, Lord of the Rings, or hook up? Not everybody knows, okay? Do you know how many people don't know Dobby from Harry Potter? And if you call it Dobby, I'm gonna hit you.
Dobby. Dabby!
Or hook up with Beetlejuice from the movie, as if there's
I would hook up with Beetlejuice. He seems fun. Have you seen The Founder?
No.
The McDonald's movie?
Then there's 2 McDonald's movies. Oh no!
Are you talking about Super Size Me?
Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. I have not seen that. I know what you're talking about now. I have not seen that.
I feel like I already know what your answer is. Would you rather be a spouse of a polygamist or never have a relationship last longer than 2 years?
Let's go with polygamy because I can make some good friends.
Never have I ever thrown up on or after some amusement park ride.
Never.
Really?
I don't get dizzy very easily. I was on one of those tire swings at my up north cabin, and I literally just sat there for I think almost 45 minutes, just spinning as fast as I could. And then I finally went up to my room upstairs, and I was like, I don't feel so hot, but I never got sick. Would you rather? Your life depends on this one.
Okay.
Would you rather save Abraham Lincoln or save JFK?
I've heard JFK was pretty cool.
That was rough on the tummy. R.I.P. to him. Now I sound really callous.
Hurry up.
You're in the minority.
Really?
Let's ask him tough questions.
What the fuck? Why Abe Lincoln?
This is a catty one. Never have I ever deleted a post because it didn't get enough likes.
Not that I know of, like I can't think of a specific post, but most likely. If I delete anything off Facebook, I usually do it now, and it's because it pops up on my time hop, and it's problematic. Not in like a cancel me type of way, but like shit that I was like 12 years old, and I remember there was this one post and I was like, so and so has more friends than me on Facebook? Really? And I was like, girl, why? To be fair, he was fucked up. Like, we rode the bus together, and this bitch put batteries in their mouth.
Bruh.
Would you rather? No, I missed it. I don't know what the other one was, but it was like, would you rather make out with or blank? And I was like, I already know what the answer is. Would you rather jump off a 2-story roof or take a sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players?
Give me the rugby players.
You're in the majority. Surprise, surprise.
Would you rather live an average life and be forgotten in time, or go down in history for something terrible?
I'd rather live an average life. Because, like, I want to go down in history, but not for something terrible.
You're in the majority.
Work. I thought so. Would you rather have no tongue or no teeth?
We just watched a movie about a girl who had no tongue and she was faking it the whole time.
What?
I can't say the title of the movie now.
Well, it's not teeth. That was a good one.
I would say no tongue. Because I'm weird about my teeth. Teeth are weird to me, and I really love the feel of teeth. I know that's weird, and I don't get, like, crazy with it, but, like, when I get bored, sometimes I just rub my tongue over my teeth because it's so soft and shiny and, like, smooth. But I would say I'd have to get rid of my... Then I couldn't...
I was just gonna say! I've done this. Sorry, Mom. Never have I ever told my parents I was staying at a friend's house, but was really somewhere else.
If you haven't done that, what are you doing with your life? I don't think my friends we never needed to lie like that.
Have you ever been the place that they lied that they were at? And you were like, if my mom asks, I was at your house.
I don't know anymore. I didn't lie that often, and if I did, my parents really don't care. I mean, they probably do, but like, if you don't tell them, they're not gonna...
You're like, they think I'm a liar even if I'm telling the truth.
That's accurate. This isn't gonna be ours, but this is so weird, and it's sort of offensive, but I sort of love it. Would you rather be attractive but get punched in the face every morning, or be ugly?
I'd rather just be ugly. Because if you're attractive and you get punched in the face every day, you're gonna turn ugly.
No, you're in the minority. People are...
How much?
By a 50% margin, basically. Okay. Would you rather have met Jesus or have met Confucius?
Jesus.
That's what I figured.
That's my man. Would you rather not know how to read or not know how to write?
That's hard because one is not hearing other stories and one is not being able to create your own story. So I'd almost just rather not know how to write because at least my brain can be... It's a two-way street because at one point I would want to be able to write down things that are in my head so I don't go crazy. That's why people have diaries. But I'd also want to hear other people's stories and other people's imaginations to keep mine engaged. I guess I'm gonna go with I'd rather not know how to write because I'd want to read because reading other people would energize me to be creative and keep my mind going even if I couldn't write it down in words. So, can you speak then if you don't know how to read and write?
Yeah.
I guess, but if you don't know how to do one of those or either, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, but your speech would be affected to some degree because they all correlate, sort of.
How'd you learn English? As a child. There you go.
Next question.
Actually, I just want to let y'all know I'm at 200 now. That cattle corn was really good. I'm gonna get the fucking
cattle corn.
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn.
You keep saying cattle.
It's kettle corn.
Kettle.
Kettle.
I know it's kettle, but you keep saying cattle.
I keep saying kettle
corn.
Kettle corn.
Cattle corn.
Kettle corn.
Cattle corn.
Kegel corn.
Ooh, would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck?
I've had one, and I can barely handle it.
Oh.
I don't really know either of them.
Really?
I know Matt Damon more, so I guess I'd rather be Matt Damon.
Well, that's unfortunate because he's homophobic.
Then I'd rather be Ben Affleck. Do I win?
Ben Affleck is less known than Matt Damon, but Matt Damon for some reason recently got really problematic. I'm sure he can fix it and see the error of his ways. Have you ever been in love? Would you like me to show you?
Is that a serious question? Bro, my mouth is on fire. Please hurry.
Never have I ever creeped an
Bro.
ex on social media. So have you stalked an ex on socials?
Of course. Would you rather your partner have a homosexual affair or a heterosexual affair?
If it's homosexual, I can join. And if that's not arrogance, I don't know what is.
It's the majority though.
Well, people think, let's just say the majority on here are straight. And if a lot of people, I assume, which may be incorrect, but they assume that if their partner had a homosexual affair, that they could always come back to the original partner.
Right.
It was just like...
They're getting something I can't give them.
Yeah. Would you rather have a significant other that doesn't speak or have a significant other that doesn't listen?
It's worse because it's like, would you rather have like a partner who can't speak or a partner who can't hear, but is like who can't listen or doesn't listen? I can work with you not talking because we can figure out other ways to communicate, but like listening is a huge part of that.
But now what if they don't want to talk to you?
Then why are we together? Would you rather be the first to die or the last to die?
Last.
Why?
I have a weird complex. I'd like to be immortal. I know that's really depressing because you watch everybody die, but
You have FOMO? Fear of missing out?
I do, but I also like...
Yes, please, take more time. I am loving this spicy popcorn.
I don't mind sorrow, and I know that sounds weird, but like I handle grief really well. Like I cry on my own time, I process my grief on my own time, I don't take it out on other people. I like, you know, do my thing. I cry really hard, like I don't like death of other people. It sucks to watch, but I have so much to do in life. I'm not ready to go first. I have shit I need to get accomplished. So, and if I can take that and do more, like let's say this is talking about like being everlasting, give me the time and I'll be like a doctor, I'll be like, I don't know, a lawyer. I'd like to learn those things, I just don't have the time. But if I was given the time, I would definitely do them. So I don't know. Yeah, I would die last. Fear of missing out.
Give me a moment.
Oh, I am.
I hated that.
I know.
And those.
Mm-hmm. Comment section.
Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal masseuse?
Honestly, I could work with both.
Okay, but would you rather
not used for intended purposes? I would honestly, I don't fucking eat, so I wouldn't need a chef. But I'm also really sore all the time, so like no, chef it is, chef.
You're in the majority.
That makes sense. Because a lot of people, never mind, that was dumb. Alright, cool. This one's applicable to you. Never mind. That's an obvious one too, I can answer these for you. Oh, well this one's easy. Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped for 20 times in a row?
Electrocuted. What?
I thought you would rather be slapped.
Not really.
I hate electricity. Those pens, fuck those pens. They don't necessarily hurt, but they are obnoxious as fuck. Never have I ever gotten a speeding ticket.
Mm-mm. I've only been pulled over once in my life, and it was because allegedly I ran a stop sign. I guarantee I did not.
I've gotten pulled over like 3 times in my life. I don't know how. I've never gotten a ticket.
Would you rather eat a cup of baking soda and then do a shot of vinegar, or eat a pack of Mentos and then chug a Diet Coke?
So would you rather die or die?
Mm-hmm. But how do you want to die?
Well, I'd rather have it be tasty, and I like Mentos. I'm gonna do the Coke and the Mentos. I don't know who's gonna do baking soda and vinegar. Bad question, but I sort of love it. I think you'll get intrigued.
Okay.
Would you rather only have a first grade education? So like now, or oops, sorry, kidding. You're at least 3rd grade. Come on. Or would you live in a world where everybody else only had a first grade education?
So like now.
Yes.
I feel like I would rather be the one with the first grade thing, because people would treat you like decently. You know what I mean?
Some people, but yeah.
Right. As opposed to like if I had to deal with everyone having a first grade education, I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it'd be great to be smart and educated, but it's just like
you'd be in charge of everything else.
Right.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm in the minority.
Yeah. 69% of people want everybody else to have a first grade. That's not a thought out question if you've got that. Not to be judgmental, but like, I understand that the world's problems are now on your shoulder. That's a huge burden. Good luck. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's sibling.
Oh,
That's a lie.
yes, I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Who
were
hasn't?
twins. I had crushes on both of them. Would you rather only be able to laugh at violently racist jokes,
I have someone like that.
or only be able to laugh at intricate Star Trek jokes?
Only be able to laugh at intricate Star Trek jokes.
You are in the minority.
Fuck this world.
Never have I ever used a fake ID.
Never.
Uh-huh.
I've never used one.
Okay. Have you ever used your school ID after school and been like, I'm a student?
I think like once, but it was pretty close to after graduating, and it was college. And I think I just used it for like Apple. Would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey?
I'd rather have a helper monkey. Fuck a lightsaber. A helper monkey? Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah.
What are you gonna do when the monkey's not helping you?
That's not a helper monkey.
That monkey's gonna be bored as fuck.
I'm fun.
You're in the minority as well, so you're not that
Fucking
fun.
Star Wars dorks. Sorry, Mom.
Never have I ever snuck into a movie theater.
So,
Secret's out, guys.
yes, but we bought tickets. It was just to a different movie. Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie?
I already always tell the truth. I suck at lying, so I'd rather always tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy. Whatever.
80% of people agree with you.
Would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people?
I already do both. I feel like...
I mean, wait, what do you mean?
Look at me. I think I would rather anger people, as much as that would suck, but I don't want to disappoint people all the time, you know? Because then they can't count on you, then they don't trust you. But if you make them angry, you're like, well, that's on you.
I always say that anger is sort of a wasted emotion. It's valid at times, but it's sort of wasted depending on what you're doing. You're in the majority.
Work. Would you rather speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in, or speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language?
I would rather speak every other language except for the country that I'm in. Because,
really?
Well, think about it. Just because you're in the country doesn't mean no one else knows any other languages. So many people know other languages in the U.S. The U.S. is just ignorant enough not to learn other languages. So I think knowing every other language would be super useful, and I actually would love to do that. It's not feasible or possible.
You're in the minority.
What? Mm-hmm. What is wrong with people?
Have you ever gotten into a physical fight? Never have I ever, except I did punch this kid on the bus for stealing my drumsticks one time, but it was like 5 punches, and it wasn't even that hard.
I have never gotten in a physical fight. However, I did accidentally punch a friend of mine. I am so sorry to this person. They know who it is. It's been a long time. They probably don't even know this is going on. I was at a ski chalet with a friend of mine at practice, and I swear to God, I was doing one of those like boyish things where you like pretend to fake fight and you got your fists up and you're like bam bam and you throw like fake punches, but you're obviously gonna miss your friend's face. I didn't miss my friend's face. So I punched my friend. It wasn't super hard because again I wasn't trying, but I did punch him in the face. And I was like, oh my God, it wasn't hard enough to like, but all of a sudden he started crying and I was like, I'm the worst. And then all of the moms at practice swarmed and they're like, are you okay, sweetie? What happened? And he didn't like blame me. I told him what happened. I was like, I'm so sorry. I like walked away. I was like, I can't be a part of this because I'm an asshole. Yeah. And then I apologized. He didn't take it personally, but I apologized. And we, to be fair, we got very distant after that. And I totally understand.
I'm done with the cheese popcorns.
Nice.
Last one left. There's only 50. Woo! And it's this, and I'm excited.
Would you rather be stabbed in the stomach 10 times? But wait, there's more. Or would you rather be shot in both kneecaps?
Oh, stomach. Mm-mm.
Yep.
As much as it would still suck, and I would definitely die, I'm not getting shot in my kneecap, let alone fucking both of them. Fuck that. Do the people agree? Please tell me the people agree.
No.
How much?
55% want to be shot in both kneecaps, 45 want to be stabbed in the stomach. Never have I ever kissed a friend's ex.
I have. I also fucked them.
Oh my God, he on X Games.
This is tea to me. I got you.
I never would have told her, but if she would have asked, I would have said yes.
I got you.
You know, because I'm not gonna.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're gonna get mad about it after asking, that's on you.
I'm a little confused, but fair enough.
Oh, I was like, are you actually? Because you would fuck them while they're in the relationship.
I'm trying to think.
I found out
More bleeping out.
Would you rather make out with or wear cut-off shorts your whole life, never taking them off? Ever. You're in the majority, by the way.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm gonna ask you this, even though it's my turn. Would you rather be infertile or have a child that passes away before the age of 5?
I was going to ask you, but I know your answer.
Yeah.
I'd rather be infertile. I'm not dealing with child death.
Right.
That shit's
I'm not
depressing.
dealing with child life. Like, shit.
Okay. Would you rather live to be 200 in colonial times or live a normal lifespan in modern day?
Live a normal lifespan in modern day.
What a weird... I mean, I know that people died off really quick sometimes in colonial times because of diseases, but like...
But as a woman,
what a...
I'd rather be mistreated for a shorter amount of time.
You know how much I study with my words?
Yes.
I would totally be put on trial for witchcraft. And they'd be like, he's speaking of witchcraft. I'd be like, oh shit, I just fucked up on my words.
Would you rather have your hands switched for dustpans or be sweating jam instead of sweat?
Can we do the jam? Because people would lick me. Yeah, who doesn't want to be licked all the time?
But you're sticky.
Maybe I'm not sticky to myself.
Water is wet.
It can be.
It's
Those
wet.
who matter. It's not wet to itself.
Water is wet.
In and of itself, it
Water
is
is
not wet. But it gets
Water
me
is wet. What?
That took a while. Would you rather fight a shark with bare arms?
Like
Me mothers of
bare
the,
arms? So like bare hands. You know what I mean?
like bare arms, like the arms of a bear, like a grizzly
Yes.
bear.
Okay.
Claws. Or fight a bear with shark arms. And I
I'd rather
guess
fight a shark with bare arms. I'm not gonna fight a fucking bear like this.
I'm not gonna lie though. Sharks are terrifying. I don't think I ever want to visually see a shark in front of me. And they
But
know
if it was
how.
just a person with shark fins,
No, so I assume what they mean is like, since sharks have fins, your shark arms would be like the face of a shark. You know, with like,
oh. I guess I'd still rather fight a shark with bare arms.
you're in the, what did you say?
Shark with bare
Shark with bare arms.
Shark with bare arms.
You're the majority.
Uh-huh.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Look at you. These are choices.
Would you rather be invincible or invisible?
Oh, invincible. I don't need to be not seen. I'm already unseen, so whatever. Ooh, would you only speak in haiku or song lyrics?
I feel like you could go a lot farther with, well, if I didn't have to think about the lyrics and if I just had them all like in my brain,
Yeah.
the lyrics.
You in the majority?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a question.
Okay.
You're
This
essentially done.
We're essentially done. This is the last bite of the 400 subscriber popcorn special.
Was that easier, harder, the same as some of the other ones?
Nothing will ever be as bad as the tater tots. Hopefully. Second place as the worst one is cheese curds. Mini marshmallows, easy as fuck. This, easier because it tasted really good and there was a variety. But yeah, thank you Alex for being here. And honestly, are you really gonna ruin a heartfelt moment right now?
We want you to like and subscribe this page.
Yes. I was gonna thank you for that, but thank you for that. For real though, thank you so much for sticking with me and us, I guess, on my channel to 400 subscribers. Hopefully that can become 400,000. That would be really cool. But yeah, thank you so much for bearing with us. Me, my channel. But yeah, I appreciate you.
I'm contagious.
I'm ending the video.
Although, you know what? I'm not changing my answer. However, it would be really interesting to time travel and not watch yourself and go watch